comment from Keith at the top of the hour here that for those of us who had rain this morning, it almost felt strange to have that much rain at one time.
Last summer, it was
Would
like
have been normal.
the norm, but
Right.
like it was, I don't know about your house, but it was absolutely pouring when I got
Rain
this morning. And
Yeah.
we had a lot of that along the southern coast especially. I'll show you the estimated rainfall totals in a minute. The shower activity, though, has become lighter, and it's not as well covered. It was basically the whole state this morning, the heaviest stuff over southern Maine. Still some showers out there, New Hampshire and southern and western Maine, but the intensity is less as this little impulse of moisture is moving off to the north and east and kind of drifting away from the state. Now this is estimated. This is the radar taking an algorithm and saying, okay, if there's X amount of rain for Y amount of time, this is how much we think fell. But it's been pretty accurate from when I looked. Accumulation in that one spot I showed you, 1.7. I saw some around 2 inches, and that was a relatively short period of time this morning that happened, particularly along the coastline. We had a flood warning in effect, flash flood warning, that has been since canceled as that rain is able to seep now into the soil, and we have time to recover as far as the showers for the rest of today. Dew points soupy again, back to where we were not long ago in the upper 60s to around 70 over southern Maine. So when you head outside, even though there's really not much in the way of sunshine, it's a bit warmer than you might expect, with those dew points staying high in the upper 60s to around 70. So showers will continue to be a threat through this afternoon, but they will become fewer and fewer of them, and maybe a few peaks of sunshine out there over western Maine. The satellite, when I last looked at it, didn't look super promising. There was a lot of cloud cover around, but maybe a couple of spots could see some breaks of sun. And temperatures are in the 70s. Tonight, cloudy, 60s, isolated showers, nothing that heavy. And we'll see a chance for showers again tomorrow. I do not think, though, they will have the coverage or intensity that we had for that rain this morning. And so here we are, 11 o'clock tomorrow morning. It's around 70. There's some showers around, especially over western Maine and New Hampshire, but it's not heavy stuff that's ongoing. So a lot of us will stay dry through much of the day. It just won't be a very pleasant day as temperatures are only around 70 and it's cloudy. And then Thursday, we end up with a mixture of sun and clouds, I think, through the middle of the day, with a chance for a couple of strong to potentially severe storms in the afternoon. Models have backed off that severe threat a tiny bit here on Thursday, but we'll give it another day and see what they do. There certainly will still likely be some thunderstorms Thursday afternoon into Thursday night, driving towards the coastline. And once that front goes through, we get into a nicer air mass in time for the weekend. So once again, Friday is the refreshing day. We did that last Friday too, if you remember. Dew points lower, good deal of sunshine. And then Saturday and Sunday both look good to me. Another good-looking weekend. Slowly trending back up to some heat here. I should have adjusted that average line. It should be down here. You get the point. We should slowly start moving back up into that warm to hot territory by early next week, with potentially some 90s, especially away from the coastline during that time. It gets sticky then too. But I think before we get there, again, we've got kind of a refreshing day on Friday. Probably not quite as pristine sunshine-wise as last Friday, but still pleasant. And the weekend, I don't know, no notes. I mean, it looks good. It gets kind of sticky there on Sunday and then getting warm into Monday and Tuesday. And again, some spots could be back into the 90s. In a way, this is ideal because we were having a dry stretch and we get rain that we needed, but we're doing it quickly. And then we're kind of moving on in time for the weekend.
All right, we'll enjoy that. Keith, thanks.